Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. I'm your host, Antonio.
And I'm your co-host, Brennen.
And let's have a chit chat. Well, kind of already butchered
Yeah,
that, but that's
it's
okay.
fine. It was first take. We'll get it eventually.
Exactly, yeah. No one even will know that is the new intro to Chit Chats, and I just kind of messed it up. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's a work in progress.
It is a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
So, Brennan, how are you doing today?
Well,
yeah, take a sip from your...
Doing good. I got my G Fuel. I'm rocking.
Is that actually G Fuel?
Mm-hmm. It's Mortal Kombat flavored Shattered Ice.
What does it even taste like? What is Mortal Kombat flavor?
It kind of reminds me of like their blue raspberry, but it's a little bit more on the sour side.
Oh, I see. How many flavors of G Fuel are there, or that you've tried?
There's a lot. Right now, I've
never tried G Fuel
iced coffee. Actually, I have iced coffee, Raging Gummy Fish, Strawberry Shortcake, Snow Cone, Phase X, Ice Shatter, which is the Mortal Kombat flavor.
Wait,
what?
Wait, what's the phase one? Can you say that again?
Phase X.
Phase X?
I have no phase like the
phase sex. Phase.
I'm gonna kill you. And then I have two cans. I have a PewDiePie flavor and a Bahama Mama.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have all these G Fuel flavors, yet I'm drinking out of a Rogue Energy shaker.
Oh, sweet. Anyway, that's off topic, but
yeah, we're doing great so far.
Yeah, we're doing good. You know what? If this was a traditional podcast, we would be going off topic way more. But it's not. It's Chit Chats. It's not a traditional podcast, okay? So don't think it is. Anyway, today, if you read the title, I actually don't know what I'm going to title this. But today, we're going to be doing kind of a new experiment of a format of Chit Chats. We're going to be playing Connect 4. And every time one of us loses, they have to tell an embarrassing story or an embarrassing fact about themselves. So by the end of this, you're going to know way more about us than we should probably be giving away on the internet. Are you ready for this,
Here's
Brennan?
my credit card.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no. I say embarrassing story, but really you're just going to be giving me like your social security number, your credit card information, all that stuff. Yes. Sorry, Brennan, this is how it's going to happen. Anyway, let's get started.
You see like a gun coming from the side of the screen, like put it to my head.
Yeah, somehow like goes through the screen. Okay. So we already played, as you can see, we already played a practice game before this, and I won. I was red, but we don't have to talk about that, Brennan. I'm not going to emphasize that I won the first game. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's get started with the first actual game of the episode.
Yeah, I get it. I lost.
Brennan, were you ever an avid Connect 4 player?
Did you play it a lot? Oh, are you blue now? I'm red.
I'm blue now, and you're red.
Yeah, I used to play it a lot actually.
Yeah, were you?
Yeah, I was competitive. I was a competitive Connect 4 player.
Yeah.
We're doing this shit again.
Are we doing this again where we're just mimicking each other's moves? Okay. Awesome. Well, in that case, I'll go there, I guess. I used to play this a lot in Club Penguin.
I'm not doing that again.
Okay, good. I was gonna say. Did you ever play Club Penguin as a kid, Brennan?
I did. I did a little bit.
That makes
I wasn't as avid of a Connect 4 player. I mean, Club Penguin player as I was other things, but I was very.
You were
okay. Wait, hold on. I just realized: is there gravity in this game?
What do you mean?
Like, is it my turn? Yeah, it's yeah. So can I just like go here? No, there is gravity. They actually have gravity.
Well, yeah. No, it's not. Sure. Yeah, no. There's. I mean, it's like real Connect 4. There's gravity in real Connect 4. Also, I win.
Well, what? Where? Oh, fuck!
I trapped you. That was totally my intention, and I totally wasn't just luck. Anyway, Brennan, I'm sorry to say this, but you will be giving the first embarrassing story.
Okay. So my first embarrassing thing is just a small one. It's actually a small fact.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a lot of people who know me probably know, I'm into anime. Those like Japanese cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not watch fucking hentai. Drop it.
Okay. No one said that until you brought it up. But
not you. I wasn't directed at you. I was just wondering because I know some of my friends who, if they watch this video, are going to be like, "Oh, he watches hentai."
Yeah.
But I watch a lot of like action animes. Like literally, my favorite anime is about like gods of death killing creatures and like swords and blood and stuff like that. Like I love action animes.
Mm-hmm.
But not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for romance animes.
Okay. That, you know what? That's fair. Romance is intriguing. You know?
I watch so many romance animes. I literally just started watching one today, and I'm just like, you know what? Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
that was just a small one to start us off.
Oh,
That was
gotcha.
just a small one.
Oh, that was
just
okay.
A small one.
Okay, I thought this was like opening up a bigger picture or something, but no. But
that was just,
wow.
It doesn't seem like something that I would watch. I guess.
No,
I can look around my room. Like literally, the poster over there is about a show about people eating people.
Right. Yeah. No,
like,
that's
so like.
Hey, the romance. You know, I don't know much about anime myself, but I recently learned a little bit more about like certain kinds of animes from a person that you probably know, Quentin, because he watches a lot of animes. And he told me about this anime called Food Wars. That I don't think you would describe it as a romance anime, but the way he described it and certain pictures he showed me from the show, it's a little bit more than just eating food, is what I understand about it.
I haven't watched it, but I've seen parts and I know what it's about. And no.
Yeah,
I'm not watching that.
So back to the hentai thing. If you're into that,
no rematch.
Anyway, okay, we'll go on to the next game. Okay. All right, Brennen, it's your turn first, and you're red now. I also should going for the middle. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here. Also, if there is like a heavier win ratio on one side, then that person will just end up telling.
Pretty much what Antonio's saying is if I end up sucking too much and he just keeps winning.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said. You're putting words in my mouth. Don't do that. Oh, you. I can't believe I fell for that. I saw that, but I didn't. I don't know why. I just didn't. Yeah. So much for that like heavy win ratio I was inferring to. Okay. That's, you know what? Can that be my embarrassing story? Is that loss? Can that be my
no,
my embarrassing story? Okay, fine. Okay. Truth be told, like kind of we were talking about this before. Sorry, I'm kind of beating around the bush right now. But before we like started recording, we were talking about like embarrassing stories in general, and both me and Brennan kind of deduced that we don't have a lot of like embarrassing stories that aren't already like kind of public anyway, so it kind of negates the embarrassing factor of it. But I was thinking about ones that I do have, and the ones that I do have, most of them actually come from like middle school for whatever reason. I think that was just like my cringiest years. So yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm literally thinking of 3 right now that are specifically from middle school. And you know what? Because you started Tame, I'm going to start Tame. So, actually, no. I'm not going to start Tame because this story would basically involve me giving names from names of people that I don't think would want me to give names in this video. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to do a different one. So, middle school, I was not a romantic. I didn't have a girlfriend. I didn't really I didn't really know how to talk to girls actually. And there was this one girl that I had a crush on in 8th grade. And and we were in math class, right?
I know the story.
Do you know the story?
Yeah. Or else I know part of it. I remember it.
Okay. And basically I was sitting next to her and we were both working on a math problem. and it was a really hard math problem, and I think she was like getting frustrated with it and said something along the lines of like, I hate my life, or I hate life, or something like that. And I just turned to her and I was like, oh, life, like the cereal. Just trying to make like small talk, I guess. But I don't know why that story has stuck with me all this time. I think it's just because like it just really like hammers in like how cringy like I was when I was in middle school. Like I really thought that was like charming banter at the time.
Oh my goodness.
So, do you know that story, Brendan? I told you that.
I remember. Yeah, I remember this story now.
Yeah. So I guess that is kind of a tame story to start out with. But
oh my God,
I don't know. We'll see.
amazing.
I just said we need to tell embarrassing stories. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you.
I can't believe I forgot about that.
Yeah. Now it's immortalized on Chit Chats forever. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be a little ambitious, and I'm gonna go here.
Damn it! I had my cursor over that one.
Yeah, I know you did. That's why I went there. Riveting Connect 4 gameplay.
Riveting.
I'm trying to make sure that you don't pull that thing on me, but I don't think you can. I don't think.
No, you've already blocked me from it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna block you. I see what you're doing there.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Ooh, okay. Brennen, come on. Come on, Brennen. Oh. Really?
Oh, really? Damn it.
All right, well. Tell us your second embarrassing story, Brennen.
Okay, which one do I want to tell? Okay, I'll tell this one because this was pretty funny. So luckily, this was something that happened in high school, and I think it was sophomore year. And this is another little bit of a tame one, but it still was really funny and it was really embarrassing for me because of this what happened.
Right.
I think it was someone in my math class. I mean, in my English class, and I can't remember who it was, but we were working on essays.
And it's always in math class.
Wait, not math class, English.
Okay.
It was an English class, and we were writing an essay, and I went to go use the bathroom or something like that, and I left my essay open. And so when I came back, I didn't know, and it was like turn in your rough draft. So I submitted the rough draft to the teacher. And then we went, and then the next day happened, and it was a normal class. And then on the next day, so it was a Monday that I turned it in. Wednesday was fine, and then Friday everything seemed fine. But after class, she's like, "Hey, can you stay after class real quick? I gotta talk to you." And I was like, "Okay."
Ooh, that never feels good.
And I was like, "Okay." And so she pulls me to the side, and she has a smile on her face, and she's laughing and goes, "So did you purposely mean to leave this in your essay?" And you scroll down, I didn't realize a fourth page had been added to my essay. And all it was a big picture of that, like, cursed Shrek smiling, where his, like, face is all stretched out and his eyes are all big.
Oh my
and
I
was just like, oh my God. And she was just laughing, and she's like, "I'm guessing this wasn't supposed to be here?" And I was like, "No, that was not supposed to be here."
No, you should have been like, "No, that was intentional. No, that adds to the essay."
That was my quote. That was my citation. You know? And I was just like, no. And I was like, finally, I was like, only thing I can think of was I left my Chromebook open when I went to the bathroom on Monday, and someone must have got on there and put it on there.
Yeah.
And like, luckily that teacher was really cool. She was really nice, so she was just laughing about it and said, "I just wanted to make sure because this made me smile really bad."
That's so.
And
I
was like, dude, I'm so lucky that it was that teacher, because if not, another teacher probably would have been like,
so
pissed or confused. And
certain teachers would not have taken that lightly. But yeah, no, there were some. We had some good teachers in high school that joked around like with stuff like that. So that's hilarious, though. So you think so you're pretty sure someone from like your class probably did that?
Yeah, I have two people who I think it might have been.
Gotcha. You don't have to name names.
No, I'm trying to remember.
All right.
I'm trying to remember exactly who I think it is, anyways.
Okay. Well,
your opponent's turn again. You need to go first.
turn. I'm gonna go here. I'm trying to be a little bit more unique, you know. No, not letting that happen again.
Why not? No.
Damn it. Damn it.
I'm gonna cock block you the whole game now.
Okay, see, now we're getting a little bit more like strategic. Like we know the tactics now. Where are you gonna go, Brennen? Huh? Oh, it's my turn. Wait, where did you go? Oh, okay.
Damn
I'm not letting my guard down. It's not gonna happen again. You will be the one telling the embarrassing story.
I just right clicked. No.
Okay. Sometimes I kind of just randomly click on these, and I feel like I wanna be a little bit more like I want to think through my moves, but also I don't know how interesting that's gonna be for people watching. So screw it. You almost got me there. Almost got me there. I'm cock blocking you in every possible direction.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Pug off.
Damn it. Stupid.
I don't,
Is this going to become one of those games where we just fill the entire board?
It's gonna be Cat's game. Watch.
No. Oh well.
What?
There we go.
No. What? Did you just win that by accident?
You handed me that. Yeah. No, I did not. That. Yeah. Yeah. I was literally going to block yours, and I just happened to win.
God damn it.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Brennen. Rules are rules. I don't make the rules, except I do for this episode.
Okay.
On, all right.
So this one you'll feel probably because since you work in a store.
Okay.
One time I was at a store. I can't remember the name of the store. It might have actually even been in Albertsons, funny enough. But I was looking at a bottle of. There's like this stuff called like green avocado salsa. And I was looking at it, trying to figure out if I wanted to buy some more. And my mom was like, "No, we still have some in the back of the fridge." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, I like somehow set it down in just the right way and then caused my arm to smack the shelf, and the whole fucking shelf just collapsed.
What?
Yeah.
The whole shelf?
Yeah. And luckily, only one thing broken, and the store was really nice and didn't make me pay for it. Oh, but you just hear, and everything just falls, and I was just like,
wait. Okay, I'm trying to picture like the store I work at. Was it like a high shelf or was it like lower?
It was like the second to highest. So luckily, it didn't fall very far.
Okay, I see.
But it was still super loud, and it was like partly boxes. It was like partly boxed something, and then partly glass. Because like the glass containers.
At that point, I'm surprised more stuff didn't break.
Only one thing broke, and it was the original bottle I was holding.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's.
And I was like, and so the worker comes around the corner, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like what do you even say at that point? You're just like, the shelf fell.
The shelf broke.
The shelf. I
just must have like hit it like exactly and something because the next thing I knew the whole thing just went.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, nice. Like, and I feel like it must have. I feel like it wasn't completely your fault. Like, the shelf must have been like loose or something. Yeah, because that doesn't happen easily. But
yeah. So
either way, that's
okay. Well,
all right. We're gonna play one more game for this episode.
Okay, I don't know. You can tell my really bad one.
And wait, how many? How many stories have I only? I've only told one story, huh?
You've only told one story so far.
Okay. Depending on who wins this.
But I'm okay with keep going because I just think it's funny because that just shows how bad I suck at Connect 4. Okay. The whole thing of you telling stories if you were winning was going to be mostly if I just ran out of stories. But if this is our last game and I lose again, I'll just tell the story.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Well, we might maybe we'll do one or two more. We'll see.
Damn you.
Well, I have okay. Here's the thing. It's like the punishment is like telling the stories, but I have stories I kind of wanted to tell. So maybe we'll make it so the winner tells the story at some future.
I all of a sudden don't want to win anymore.
You purposely lose.
That sounds like something I would do.
Strategy. Brennen, you know how to play chess?
I do, actually.
Okay, see, I don't. All right, nice. And just like that, you've fallen into my trap.
Oh, fuck! No! Shut up, Rain. You're distracting me. It's the rain's fault.
It's the rain. It's the rain, I swear.
Shut up, Chica. I hear her judging me over my shoulder. I don't hear voices in my head. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, next story.
Okay. Tell you what, Brennen. You tell one more story, and then even though I didn't lose, I'll tell a story to end things off.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tell this one then because it's funny and it's probably the most embarrassing one I have.
Okay.
So back in I was trying to type 5th grade, but I said back in goth grade.
Hey, potato.
Well, I mean, it could have back then. It could have been for me, honestly.
Yeah.
But so back in the 5th grade, it was like this. It was like the first time I ever had kind of a crush on a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of young. I don't know why I did, but I just did. And I told my friend, I was like, "Hey, will you go tell her for me?" Because I had to leave. So I was like, I'm going to have her tell her, and then I'm going to not even be at school. Like, I'm going to be one of those assholes. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay.
So I was going to do that. And then we go out as we're going out to recess, my teacher tells me, by the way, your mom just called. She's coming a little bit later. And I was like, what?
Uh-oh.
But this girl that I told to go tell the other girl that I liked her was already heading towards her.
Oh, no.
So we go outside, then I was like, shit, I try to find her, and I try to find her before she tells her, but when I finally find her, she's already talking to the girl. So I'm like, fuck. Oh, shit. So I make a break for it, and I go to the classroom door to try to go back in, and I'm locked out of the classroom. So I'm sitting there going like, fuck, turn open the door.
See, that's like...
She comes around the corner, and I turn around, I'm like, hi.
That's like the I feel like that doesn't like to like our age that doesn't seem that bad, but like when you're that age, that's like the highest stakes. You know what I mean?
I was like, oh my god, I'll never forget turning around and she was standing behind me. I'm just like, yeah. Well, I'm gonna die.
How did things go? Like, how did she receive? I
don't remember. I think she was kind of like mad at me at first, and I think eventually we made up and we just started talking again. But I'm not sure how. I can't remember how the rest of that happened.
I see.
But oh my god, I was like, oh no. No.
You're trying to run away from the truth, Brennen, but you got locked out.
The truth fucking slapped me on the ass and said, "Go get him, champ."
It did, yeah, exactly. Wow, nice.
Well, yep, there you go.
Well, yeah, Brennen, you're exposed. I'll name this episode "Brennen Exposed." No, I'm just kidding. No. That could be perceived a little differently. I won't do that.
Oh yeah, actually, good point. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, so should I tell my here? I'll tell my story now, and this will be how we'll end things off. Um, so this is another story from eighth grade. This was actually it's funny because I liked two girls over the course of eighth grade, and they were both friends.
Oh, I know.
If you, yeah, well, that's not that relevant to the story, but I just figured I'd mention it. But so this was later in the year, and we were on a field trip for band. I don't know if I've told you this story. I feel like I've told a lot of people this story, but we were on a field trip for band, and we were sitting on the bus to go back from wherever we were going. Um, and I was sitting in front of the girl that I liked. And she was at the time she was like eating like a snack basically, and she had like these pieces of cheese. Um, and she was putting the pieces of cheese from like I don't know why she was kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not naming names, but she was doing this thing where she would like take a piece of cheese and put it on my shoulder from like the back seat, right? And like instead of eating it, I think like at the time my mindset was like, I'm gonna be like edgy. And so I started taking the
Oh
cheese and
no.
throwing it out the window instead of eating it. Or like giving it back to her. Because I was like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Literally, like I can't even this is me guessing like my mindset at the time. Anyway, so we get back from the bus ride, and the band teacher, we're all like standing in the band room, like kind of just like recuperating. The band teacher like kind of busts in, and he's just like, someone was throwing something from outside the bus window, and it was flying back and hitting the cars of the chaperones, of like the parent chaperones. Um, and
Oh no.
whoever did that needs to come clean right now, or else we might not be able to go on band field trips again. And the whole room went silent. Everyone was looking around. I think the only person that knew that it was me was Donovan, because he was sitting next to me, and I don't mind saying his name because I think he probably remembers this, but I think he was sitting next to me, and I think he saw me doing it. So he was looking at me like, "Are you gonna come clean?" And I don't know, like what would it be so bad if I didn't? But I was like, I'm not about to like ruin the like having band field trips, because that was like part of the fun of band was like going on field trips. So I was like, I'm not about to
Yeah.
ruin that for everybody. So I came clean to the teacher. I was really embarrassed, and luckily he like was very easy on me about that. But that was still going to be like one of my least proud,
Oh
like
man.
worst moments, from middle school at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
That was a good way to end the episode. All right.
yeah, we had some good ones in there. Yeah, that was good. So yeah, that's gonna end today's episode of Chit Chats. Thank you, Brennan, for attending. Or attending. I don't know, for being in this episode with me.
Thanks
I
for
don't.
being
I don't
here.
know. I don't
You
know.
have to raise your hand to speak in front of the class.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you guys for watching. We'll probably do something like this in the future. We'll play a game, and then whoever loses tells embarrassing stories. I like this format. Uh, so yeah. So that's gonna end today's episode. So bye.
Bye.
Say something funny, Brennan.
Uh, Piss off, water.
Awesome.